Alrighty people, the shift is over and I'm having an allergic reaction in my eyeball. You can't tell, but it's dry, it's itchy, and driving me nuts. Something in the office was really getting on my nerves today, but whatever. Anyway, we're done. It's currently 6 degrees Celsius out. It's actually warmer out now than it was earlier today. But as you can tell, all the snow is pretty much gone. Again, I don't know how my driveway's gonna look. Let's go home and take a look. There was a lot of snow in there. For freak's sakes, I forgot to hit record when I left work. Whoops. But no, I found it funny. I come out here on my lunch break, right? And I'll sit in my car and have a vape and, you know, check Instagram or whatever on my phone and just go Facebook, whatever. Just kill time for my lunch. So I'm listening to the radio too, and on the radio they start talking about retirement centers. There was an ad for Castle Homes and an ad for Empire Living Center and all the different retirement shooks around town. You know, I'm like, holy shit, like that was like 3 advertisements in the past 15 minutes for retirement centers. That's frigged. What's really going on? Not even thinking anything of it. And then shortly after, there's a CTS, Canadian Career College commercial talking about, oh, are you strapped for a job, having a hard time finding employment? Come to CTS and be trained as a PSW and have a job the moment you graduate. Okay, so right now North Bay has the Canada College and Nipissing University, which are, you know, educational facilities. So you think North Bay is an educational town because we have a college and a university. Well, think again, my friends, because anybody graduating from said college or university is not staying in North Bay because there are no jobs here unless you're into nursing or like a dentistry or whatever the frig you want to call it, hygienist. If you're in the medical field, you can probably get a job in North Bay. If you take any other trade in college at Canada College or Nipissing University, the moment you graduate, you're leaving this town. You're out of here. There's no jobs for anybody anywhere. This is why I say North Bay is a retirement center, because, you know, you're a PSW, you're going to have clients for days. Clients for days. If you're a nurse and you can do the live-in-home thing, you'll be rich. I'm just saying, like. But if you're a guy like me who doesn't like the sight of blood, shit, or vomit, then you're not going to take a job like that. You're going to stay away from it. That's the problem with this town, is all the good jobs are leaving, you know, with Bell buying out Onterra, and now they own us. ONR is not going to last much longer. It's probably going to get bought out. Like, frig, their president bailed. But, yeah, so North Bay is turning into the retirement center that they hoped it would. And with the only jobs available around here are like Walmart and Target. And problem with me is I apply for these places and they look at my credentials and go, yeah, you're kind of overqualified, which is just another way of saying, yeah, I kind of don't want you to take my job, you know, because they don't want me to do that, because that'd be bad probably. Well, there's still a little bit of snow over there by the mall. Camera's probably, it's picking it up. If you look over to the the farthest right red light, go down about a little bit and then go to the right, you can see the snow there. But yeah, it's dissipating, but then they're calling for a friggin' rain all night, and then it's gonna drop down to -4, and then this is gonna turn into a skating rink. So that should be exciting for tomorrow's drive to work. I laughed, somebody posted a picture on Facebook of it was a bunch of people crashed their cars into a snowbank, and the title was the Summer Tire Club, and it was like wintertime with summer tires, and somebody tried to fight it and say, that doesn't make sense, summer tires, winter tires, tires are tires, they'll grip the snow and go regardless, doesn't matter what tread pattern you have in it. And right there, that just told me one thing: education is a good thing to have, people. There is a big difference in tread patterns and the way you're going to grip the road. You know, look at the Trans Am, for instance. If there is any, like if I'm, like when I was going to back it out that one year, not last year, because I didn't drive it this year, but last year when I drove it, holy shit, bud. Okay, you're turning into the mall, that's why you're taking up both lanes, understood. But when I first initially wanted to back it out in April and take her for a rip, I couldn't, because there was like this tiny little bit of snow on the ground. And, you know, being peg leg, obviously the first tire that breaks free is the first tire that's going to spin like a son of a bitch. So I couldn't take that car out for a rip until the snow was gone. And that thing's got summer tires on it, which are practically slicks with these tiny little treads to push water the frig out of the way. But other than that, it's garbage. Like, it's garbage in the snow. The tire does matter. It actually does. This is the first car I ever had with winter tires on it. I'm going to be honest. I never had winter tires on a car before this one. All my other cars had all seasons, which covered everything but Canadian winters. And I never got stuck, never had a problem, but I know how to drive. My problem with winter tires is this thing here, it gives me a false sense of confidence because these tires grip like a bitch. Well, look at the X's car. She had all seasons on it, but they were the default ones that came from Mitsubishi. And when the snow hit, she couldn't get out of the driveway. She was stuck. I had to like snow blow it down to the rock just to get that car out of there, and then she went and picked up some winter tires. But they do make a difference. They do help you out, and they do keep you straight on the road. But a lot of it still comes down to driver. You know, you can't be fucking giving her balls to the walls and then hammering on the brakes at every stop sign. You got to start slowing down earlier in the winter and drive respectably. Drive according to the temperature. If you're not sure if that's black ice, you know what? It's black ice. If you're not sure, just pretend it is and treat it like such. And then you'll be safe. You know? Just saying. Ah, well. Luckily for me, I live on a bus route, like a city bus, not a school bus route. So every day the salt and sanding and plow trucks, I guarantee you tonight, they plow the road at least 3 or 4 times. Last night they did it 6 times, I counted. 6 friggin' times that snowplow came by and dropped salt and scraped the pavement for nothing. So yeah, I guarantee you tonight we get some serious snowplow action. But anyway people, we'll check in more when we get home and see what's going on. So let's pitter patter and have at her and get home. I don't know how well you can see it, but I still have a lot of snow, so I'm not as clear. I just let the dog out there. He's over there dicking around, which you guys can't see because it's pretty far away. But hopefully he goes for a shit, and then I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I want to see how much water the garage took on. Chances are probably a boatload. Survey says so far so good. Oh, right on. That reminds me, I need to get my airsoft gun in the house and take it apart one of these days. Oh, I also need to one of these days get this thing started and get it out of here. Put it in the garage. Frig's sakes, eh? Oh, at least she's all the snow's off of her, sort of. Hopefully I don't have too much water in my gas tank. I don't even know if that's a problem with this cap. It's got little holes in it, eh? Fuck, I hope I don't have any water in my gas tank. I don't think she'd start right now. I don't have a key in it. I have to get a key for it. Come on, Oriole. And here he comes. He's so much faster than me because he's 4x4. Get off me, you're wet. Look at her just sitting there. Like, I don't know what the hell she's expecting. Scabbers! What are we doing? What are we doing? Get down. Bye. I don't know where you're going, but bye. Well, I've been home for a little bit now. Haven't been doing anything. Absolutely nothing. That's why I haven't picked up the camera. I know it's bright. I'm sorry. It's dark up here and I can't see you. Should have got a brighter kitty. You should be a colorful kitty. We should paint some pink and some purples and some oranges. And what do you say? You want to be a pretty kitty? Do you want to be a pretty... No. Okay. I think I'm going to make myself something to eat. First, we take the bread. And then we toast the bread. And with help from cold cut turkey and plastic cheese... Oh, dinner was good. So good that I'm sucking on a lollipop. Was that good? Well, we'll say I gotta call the Humane Society and cancel. Because I think she's going back in the heat. Son of a bitch. This is the last time that's gonna happen. Oh, big times. Well, people, I think I'm gonna call her quits for tonight. Nothing else going on. Just watching a movie right now and probably gonna go to bed early. See if we can wake up a little earlier tomorrow and maybe get started again, you know what I'm saying? But we'll keep you posted on what's going on and everything else, so If you liked today's video, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go, because they could be used on an episode of Commenting on Comments. You never freaking know. Until next time, people, keep on vlogging.